Okay, we're back. Spring 8, Year 1, Stardew Valley Let's Play, here with Svenselon. I realize I didn't do an outro in my last video, so sorry about that, and this one's going to be starting just a touch into the day. Mostly because I started recording and realized, I really need to use the bathroom, and I'd rather not cut in the middle of the day to do that. So let's just, shave that 10 minutes off and restart the video. Anyways, on that note, I'm going to be continuing to do the fishing, farming routine that I've been doing till about halfway through the season. Hopefully I'll have allocated enough resources and cash at that point that I can try and do a bit of a deep dive, at least for early spring, into the mines, and get enough resources that when summer starts, I'll be able to, hopefully, maybe, by early summer, have sprinklers set up, where then I can allocate more time to other things, and get a lot more crops going, and things will run well. So, let's see what the weather is for tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day. It's unfortunate. Let's see what today's fortune is. Ooh, very displeased. Not the best. Living off the land. Fences, yeah. Anyways. Not gonna be building a lot of fences yet. So, my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. I don't know why I'm making the wizard sound snobby or whatever that is. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Mr. Rasmodius, or M. Rasmodius, the wizard. So yeah, wizard wants me to go visit him. Dear Svenselon, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope this farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. Super sweet. P.S. I sent you your favorite cookies. Great. They're good for energy. Thanks, Mom. So, gotta meet the wizard. But first, priorities. Pick up these parsnips. Great. Ooh, good. I got the gold one I needed. Get that potato out of the ground. Crop there? No. So, I got 5 of those. Not those. Bam. Bam. Got that. Get these. Get those. So, crops in the ground. Get that going. Get that going. Awesome. Those actually look like they're 2 different things. You go in here. Here. No. Okay. So, watering time. Do. And it's not playing music. I'm not sure why that is, but it's not. Maybe I dropped that volume too low. No, that's not what it is. Okay. So if you guys have any other games that you'd like to see me do a Let's Play of, let me know. I don't have the most extensive video game catalog, but anything on Steam that's not super expensive, or maybe I'll already have it, I wouldn't mind doing a Let's Play of. I like single-player games a lot, but I'm not real big into shooters a lot. There are some shooters I play, and single-player shooters I tend to enjoy more than online ones. That being said, I do sometimes play shooters. But I'll probably never do a Let's Play for something like Doom, even though I have Doom. It's just not my preferred style of game. It kind of stresses me out. COD doesn't really stress me, because it's just like mindless, quick reactions. My favorite game is Final Fantasy VII. So I like strategy games, I like role-playing games, I like turn-based combat. Obviously I like Stardew Valley, and I like min-maxing and micromanaging things. So if you know any games that kind of would scratch those itches, let me know. I'll give them a try. Once I have funds and or time. I used to play a lot of Dota. When I say a lot of Dota, I mean a lot of Dota. Defense of the Ancients 2, that is. I'm not meaning the original. I was an okay player. Not great. But I sat in like the mid 3K range for a while in the matchmaking. But I found Dota was probably not the best game as far as like my stress levels were concerned, because rather than being relaxing and fun, the game got to where it was like work and stressed me out more. So I decided to take a break from it, and after taking the break, I kind of took the break during a time period where they're making big changes to the game. As far as how the game worked, how the map worked, all sorts of things. And when I came back to it, I played all the parsnips? Yes, I did. When I came back to it, I didn't enjoy it as much. And all the changes, I was like, oh, this is a big learning curve, and it's a good time for me to just say goodbye for now to the game. And now that I've been away from the game for, 4 or 5 months, maybe longer, I've kind of decided that, you know, probably won't go back to it. Just because of how stressful it was. Now I need a leek, and I need... I thought I had... Did I eat it? I guess I ate it. I thought I had horseradish stored in there. Or maybe it's down by the beach. Anyways, so I have over 6,000 hours in Dota 2, which is, looking back on it, not a number I'm super proud of, especially since I didn't climb to like absurdly high levels or anything. I started matchmaking wizard, that's why I went this way. I wasn't particularly a good player when I started, because I had never done MOBAs, I was new to them, so on and so forth. So when I originally ranked in, I was like a 1K player, and when I say 1K, I mean like exactly 1K. And over a year or two of play, climbed to the mid 3K range, playing support. But, anyways, I'm not really going to play that anymore. But, it was fun while it lasted. Took a bunch of my time. But, so probably no MOBAs. I probably won't stream any MOBAs unless someone gives me a very compelling reason to play one again. So, the wizard. Ah, come in. I love how this music has, like, old Link's Awakening kind of vibes in the sounds. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred You get the point. Okay, Dr. Stephen Strange. And you, Svenselon, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. Jemima. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves Janimos, or Janimos. I don't know how to say that. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong, but I think it's Janimo? Janimo? Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. Return shortly. Poof. And Shazam. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Janimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. one with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Gross. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Yeah, I agree, that's gross. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, it gives you energy. That's nice. Yeah, he's giving me some peyote or something. Yeah. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Yeah, this is a very slow cinematic here. Trees, trees! You've gained the power of forest magic, Shazam. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Janimo scrolls. Whatever it is. I don't know why I keep saying both. Right, so that's done. Right. So now I gotta go back there and be like, hey, I read your scroll. Oh, I'm missing one. Got horseradish, dandelion, daffodil. I need a leek. Show me the leek. So I need to check the calendar, so. Let's toss that. Toss these two. Toss that. Without getting some space. Let's go see if there's any leaks. This way. I'll walk this way around. And then we'll do some fishing. Swirl. Which happens to be my wife's favorite animal, I think, so. Twigs on the ground back there, or whatever those things are. They're sometimes up around the Adventure Guild if they're forageables, but I'm not going to walk all that way just on the rare chance that there might be a leak there. Leaks though, I'm missing. So there's those forageables up here. I think I already got them recently. Okay, let's walk into the community center, and I'll keep looking around. This is why I like hanging on to one of each, but I'm just trying to be sort of energy efficient. I'll finish it by the end of the season either way. But fill horseradish dip in one order. Hopefully that doesn't set off anyone's OCT. Exotic, I don't have any of those yet. Just looking as a reminder real quick. This time is paused. I can't view any of the others yet, since I haven't returned the first one, which means carrying those was quasi-pointless at this point. Unless I find a leak. In which case, yay, I can turn them in and be done with that. There's the rest. 1 quartz. Tilia. Nice. Time to open these. Yes. Move. Can I read the calendar? No, sure that way. Vincent's birthday, Haley's birthday, Egg Festival. Before the Egg Festival, I need to have some capital. That way I can buy some strawberries. Splat-wise. Okay, there might be some leaks over here. Sometimes I think there's forageables. Forageables, not forageables. Nope. So, my hubris is kind of being punished. Well, spot to dig up. Oh, I never even noticed that there was that there. I'll have to come get those at some point. Okay, so yeah. Nothing to forage. Well, it's not paramount that I finish that bundle today. I kind of want to, so I'm going to go check the forest over this way. Just to be sure. There's not one over here. Not the forest, but you know what I'm saying. Get my old life, sure. Dandelion again. Give me a leek. Give me a leek. Horseradish. Yes, I see the fiber back there. Not too concerned with picking it up. Right now, anyways. Currently empty home. Won't be too concerned with that house space for at least a season or two. Even though I know it's going to fill up shortly. Won't be concerned with it. Dandelion. Dandelion. Alright, so there were some spring onions, but no leeks. I'm missing. I don't think I walked around the lake, so let's cook some mixed seeds. Let's just make sure by the lake there's nothing. I did come through this top part, but down this side. Actually, going to the lizards, I did this. That's right. Underside of the lake. Okay, so no leaks. It's my hubris and the trust of RNG. It's punishing me. Which is another reason why I kind of walked away from Dota. For those of you that are familiar with it, when I was playing, at the time RNG was a big component of the game. Things like percent rates to crit and so on. And it seemed like every time I played a character that was RNG based, it'd be like, oh, I just whiffed like 5 attacks, not whiffed, but like, oh, 5 attacks in a row with nothing proccing. Next game I'd play, the enemy would pick the same hero, and it'd be like, crit, 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 or like stun, stun, stun. I didn't like it. It stressed me out, frustrated me, etc. Well, let's put all these back. I guess hang on to those. Get the tools. Anyways, so what I was going to say about that, where I was going with that is, even though the game was progressing less towards that, like they changed things like Stardew, that's one of the heroes or champions, to be rather than a chance to bash, he bashed every certain number of hits and so on, so they're changing to move away from being random number based a little bit in some of the skills to being more like there was a procedure to how the skill worked. There was a numerous number of reasons why I moved away from the game. Mostly just stress. And some of you might be going, you got stress playing a video game? Yeah. When you start to care about something that much, that should be for fun and relaxation, since there was no way I was making money or anything at my skill level. I just decided it'd be better for me to play other things. Alright, so we got level 3 farming, so yay, more proficiency. Can make bee houses, but I won't do that for a while. Can make some new items. So I at least leveled something up on that day. Made about 400 in crops. And then I will start day 9. Day 9 again. I'm probably going to do the farming. Probably do some fishing, since I should have those spring onions to give me some energy to continue fishing officially now on the second day of the second week of spring. I'm probably going to walk around a bit, because I'm still going to be looking for that leak. The sooner I finish that bundle, the faster I can get moving through all of the other bundles and get things really progressing. But that should be it for today, for day 8. I'll see you guys in day 9. This is svenselon, and I'll see you later.